Salutation. I'll go through it first as a flow, and then I'll start to break it down through each of the movements, and then we'll put it all together. It should take about 5 minutes to go through this. Here we go. Okay, so there's the full flow. I'll give you a couple of variations, especially on the lowering down in that sort of, that full plank position. Now, first thing you need to do, start right at the front of the mat, because as you'll see for me at the end of that sun salutation, I sort of ended a little bit away from the mat and I had to take a step forward. So bring the toes to the front of the mat, take the hands together, alright? I'm not praying, alright? Basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to create this core stability, this tension to create balance within the body. So I'm pushing both hands together and I'm drawing down the shoulders. Squeeze and tuck through the pelvis, so you've got that stability through the glutes and the whole of the core. And then draw the chin in, lengthen up through the spine. You take an inhale, rise the hands up, pin the head with both of the arms, squeeze and tuck through the pelvis, a little bit of a back bend there. As you inhale, exhale. As you exhale, the arms come down in front. There's a slight bend in the knees. I'm pushing my butt and tilting my hips forwards until I get this tension through the backs of my legs. And then from there, I can fully exhale and fold. Alright, bend the knees enough that you can get your fingers and your hands down towards the floor. As you get there, create this nice stable base support by bringing the hands down, making sure you're rotating the arms towards the front of the mat, step back with the right foot, shift forwards, and you're trying to push into the floor and use as much strength as you can without slipping it through, okay? You might slip and slide that foot out from underneath you, but that's fine, okay? As you build strength, you won't get as much of that going on. Now rotate, push out through the arms, squeeze and tuck through the hips so you get this really strong core. You can either lower straight down, okay, elbows in, or you can drop onto the knees, alright? If you drop onto the knees there, you come straight back into child's pose, knees together, fingers are stretching towards the front of the mat, still trying to rotate the triceps underneath and the biceps outwards and the armpits towards each other. And what I do from there is I slide the forearms through, bum stays high, and I slide the legs out to the rear of the mat. Draw back with the shoulders, squeeze and tuck through the pelvis to protect the spine again. Lift the chest. Now people usually try and get this extension through the thoracic. You try and lift the chin up, and it's not about that. It's about drawing back the chin, okay? And you'll feel a lot more through that thoracic spine. Exhale, come down. Come underneath the armpits like so. Tuck the toes. Again, you can press straight up and back into downward dog, or you can come onto your knees. So you can either push up, back into downward dog, or again, trying to create the strength rather than let the elbows split to the sides. You have the so that your hands come directly underneath the armpits. Tuck the elbows in, draw back with the shoulders, tuck the toes, and push back onto your knees. Now from there, you come straight back into your downward dog. Shuffle the right foot in towards the centre line. In fact, I'm going to tell you about the downward dog, really important position. Main thing is that you're trying to keep this nice flat back position. Feet about shoulder width apart, hands about shoulder width apart. You're trying again, shoulder crease of the elbow towards the front of the mat, push out into the floor and sink your weight back. Now when you come down from your knees, you basically want to be picking the knees up off the mat, looking in between the feet, and that's what will occur, is that you bring your weight back. Now a lot of people want to straighten the legs, and as you'll see here, if you haven't got the flexibility through your hamstrings, then you're going to lose this back position and become rounded. So it's all about keeping the bend in the knees, pushing the bum towards the sky. Take an inhale, tilt the hips upwards or forwards, and then as you exhale, you're trying to lower these heels further towards the mat. But that's not a requirement to get your heels onto the mat. From that position there, slide the foot in towards the centre line of the mat. The left foot comes behind, we're not opening up, we're keeping them nice and flat towards this mat, or square to the mat. From here, squeeze this left knee as far up towards your head as you can. Come off this back toe, as you can see I'm doing here, and then that creates that room to try and get the foot as far forward as you can. Don't worry if you don't get the foot as far forward as you can. If you only get to here, basically just bring your hands back, shuffle that foot forwards, or even just bring that back knee down and then bring the foot forwards. From that position there, I like to come on these little pods of fingers. You start using these little intrinsic muscles in between the hands as well. And then, in between the fingers, in the hands. From there, rock backwards and forwards. Pick up this right foot, nice flat spine. So we've got this knee bent. I'm trying to look nice and long in regards to my spine to keep it neutral. And then I bring my right foot down towards the left. I inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. So it's the opposite of what we did on the way down. Bend the knees, rise the hands up in towards the sky, tuck underneath, a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, down in towards the chest. Take a step towards the front of the mat, and then you reset your position. How did you find it? Was it hard? Was it easy? Have you even tried it yet? Give it a go. Break it down, take your time, try and refine the movements, because you can actually get a lot out of doing this in salutation. Improve strength, flexibility. It even becomes a meditation as you start to control the breath. I'm going to do it one more time, and I'll tell you as we go through it where you should breathe, okay? Just so you can enhance this movement. Start here, and all you'll hear is me breathing, okay? Which is a bit weird, but I'm going to go with it. Okay, so from this point, fully exhale, inhale to top. Okay, and then you set back up, inhale up to top. So we reset it. That is the sun salutation. Give it a go. Even write in the comments how you got on. Thank you very much.